Check, check, check. Okay. Looks like audio should be going right now. Sorry for that inconvenience, guys. Last week we had the mod mic running on this because I had my other microphone used for school. So now I have my good mic back, and yeah, so again, welcome to the Sim Racing Paddock. I'm William Marsh, and look who's behind me.
What's up?
Jeff has finally been able to make it back to one of these streams, and we're just hanging out. After this stream, we're going to be watching the Sharks Game 7.
Game
so
7.
We are really excited for that. Let's hope the Sharks beat those Vegas Golden Knights and send them back to where they came from. So, for now, though, we are going to be focusing on the Brands Hatch race, Week 3 of the Sim Racing Paddock Sim Racing System Porsche Cayman GT4 Clubsport Championship. Whew, that's a mouthful. So, right now, if we go into the standings, you will see that I am currently in the lead by 13 points over Christian Zuklinski, and Dave Blair is in third, 22 points back. So, this should be an interesting race. I'm not that good at Brands Hatch, so it'll be interesting to see if I do all right in this race, because we do have a bit of a gap. It looks like, though, Christian Zuklinski will not be in this event, so that could shake up the standings a bit. But we also have about 16 minutes before the event actually starts, so that should give us time to run a couple laps. So let's run a couple laps around Brands Hatch, try to get a feel for the car, and just see how it goes. So just jump Content Manager, and we're going to turn off the display capture. There we go. And go into the session. So Jeff, how's life going for you?
Life is well. I moved back to the area, so it's going to be, you might see me more often than not as the summer months continue here. Things are well as a perspective of life, things going rather smoothly, and just taking it one day at a time.
Yep. So as he mentioned, he moved back to our hometown.
Yeah.
So the hometown where we both grew up in, which is only about 5 miles from the house. Before, it was about a 40-minute drive to pick him up and hang out. So thankfully, it's nice to be able to live closer again, hang out a little more, and yeah. So again, I want to remind you guys watching, there's this weird visual glitch I've been having with this Cayman GT4 Clubsport, where the steering wheel will show about 15 to 20 degrees to the right, even though I'm holding the steering wheel straight. I don't know if it's something to do with the custom shaders patch or whatever I have currently on this, so I might try to remove the custom shader pack files and go with the fresh install of Assetto Corsa ahead of next week's championship. But for now, we'll make do. It's just a visual hiccup, so we'll get that working all right. And if you heard me slapping myself as Jeff was talking, that was actually because a mosquito was on my arms. So yeah, it's that time of year again with the mosquitoes and stuff and running off track.
That time of the year again.
Huh?
That time of the year again, running off track.
Yeah. It's not an exciting race unless you have one off track, am I right, guys? But Brands Hatch is a very deceptively difficult track. The turns, they are banked most of the time, and you can carry decent speed, but I'll just give a quick walkthrough of my thoughts on the track as we start this hot lap. Or maybe not hot lap, but just lap. So coming out of the final corner, you want to carry a lot of speed, because this is a pretty long straight. You're going to keep it flat out through the entire straight. Carry a lot of speed. Here is turn 1. Ease in. Barely miss that apex, though. It's a very difficult downhill corner, easy to misjudge. And then you come to this sort of a wider hairpin. Try to get on throttle as quickly as possible, but don't upset the car too much. Keep the car straight. Turn in. There, I missed the apex again. That's not good. But again, you want to carry a lot of speed because this is one of the relatively longer straights. And then get on the brake. I might have gone on the brake a little early. But again, just try to carry as much speed out of the corner as possible. This is a tricky track. A lot of long straights with deceptively fast turns. So here is one of the right-handers and carry the speed, too much speed, and you run wide and risk running off the track. Get on the brakes, so get the car wound down, clip that apex, got a little loose, which sort of cut off my exit speed a bit. Here, third gear, try to roll on the throttle as quickly as possible. Brake, hit that apex, get the drive off, boom. And we're still trying to get heat into these tires. The Porsche GT4 Clubsport is a very tricky car because it has the engine in the rear, so it makes the car very lively. And once you sort of tame it, you can get decent performance out of it. So that was a 136.328. Let's try going for a quicker lap. I was trying the late turn in, try to get the speed out. I might have cut the turn in a little too harsh. Might want to stay in third gear for that left-hander. You sort of run against a rev limiter. Locked up the front a bit, kept me from turning in. But now it looks like we have our tires fully green, which is good. We have enough heat in. Right front's starting to lose a little temperature. There we go. Again, these corners are deceptively difficult. I'm trying to get a good, comfortable balance on them, but I think that's what a lot of us are going to be struggling with this race. Alright, I'm just going to totally shut up in this next lap and see how it goes. Got a little greedy with that cut there. That was a good drive off. And we lost all our momentum in that final corner. That's the thing with Brands Hatch. It is a very difficult track where one mistake and you lose a ton of ground. Gonna run a little wide here. Sort of tame it down. We're good. Get a good exit off the corner. Little loose. Not what I was looking for. Oh, that curb.
Sliding everywhere.
Little slideways. All right, Dave. I will see you in the race. All right, we're about 4.5 seconds up. Okay. So that's the thing. If you get a good flow within the turns, you will get the benefit on the timesheet. But that last corner, you could just see the gain loss. We lost a bit of time because I sort of turned in a little early in that final corner. Okay, guys, it's a bit of shameless plug time. If you haven't already seen on the Sim Racing Paddock YouTube channel, we have our latest review up. The review of the Next Level Racing GT Track Cockpit is now live, so go and check it out after this stream. Man, after that first sector, we're 6/10 up now. Okay. Little tight through that corner. I grew up as a fan of NASCAR, but personally, Norm, I haven't been as much of a fan lately. I've just found myself not as excited with the latest additions and the other stuff going on with it. So it's like, if I have nothing better to do on a Sunday and the race is on, I'll watch it. But it's not at a level like I was growing up where I felt like I had to watch it. Alright, it's 6:54, so we can jump out of this lobby and see how it goes. Oh gosh, that mosquito bite's forming. Aw.
Ah,
Dude. That's rough.
dang you, nature! Ah.
You don't have to overblow it, man.
I'm not, man. I'm just being me.
Alright, so jump into live session. Hey, Leotis, thanks for dropping in. So, yeah, this is my friend Jeff. He has been in a few live streams before, so,
What's up?
yeah, nice stream to jump in. And looks like we are going to have a good turnout for the race.
Look who
20
showed up.
drivers with Christian Zuklinski.
He
He is
showed
in.
up.
So, I know Christian, he is a quick driver. You can just tell, 663 rating. Dave Blair, he's also pretty fast. He has 663 as well. I'm at 638, but I'm guessing I don't do as many SRS races as they do. Adam Beard, he's in. Always good to see him in.
Yeah, I see a few familiar names up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always good to see familiar
Yeah.
names.
To be honest, I'm kind of happy that Austin Oganowski isn't in this race because he's just always insanely fast. But James Blint, he, I believe, won last race. He is crazy fast. So it'll be interesting to see what lap times these guys throw down in this race.
Hopefully there's no funny business.
Yeah. It was interesting because a couple of the first races, there were some glitches that messed with the start and damaged my car. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. I'm cautiously optimistic. We can get rid of that Apple software update, get rid of Spotify. But I think really quick, before we jump in, actually, I want to change some of the graphics settings. Because I've been noticing that with the... it is the smoke generation. If you even breathe off track, you're going to get a frame rate struggle. So that is something I don't want. So I'm just going to turn off the smoke generation. I think everything else is fine. I was averaging 117 frames per second while I was driving my test session. So I think we'll be okay. But I'm just going to turn off the smoke generation because I know that was causing... I think that might have cost me the race at Imola a couple weeks ago.
Bummer.
So turn off display capture and join the session. But when, I believe it was the finale Imola race with the DTM cars, I was leading. I put a couple wheels off track and it kills my frame rate. It makes it a stuttering mess. And that cost me the race, I think. So I want to just sort of get rid of that. I was reading some different threads and the forums about that issue. So it's like, yeah, I think better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I want to check the post-processing filter, though. Let's turn it to default. Yeah, that works. A little dramatic. Yeah, that's one of the nice things with Assetto Corsa. You get the post-processing filters. You can dramatically change the look and feel of the game. Hey TJ, thanks for dropping by and the words about the review. Again, guys, for people dropping by, I have a new review out on the channel, Next Level Racing GT Track Cockpit. I gotta say, it's a shorter video, but I think I like it. But you can already see that James Blinn is just blistering fast in this warm-up. Hey, Franco, how's it going? Ooh, little wheel hop there. I'd say my personal goal, top 5. I think I would love to have top 5 finish, especially in a field with 20 drivers. Gotta be very careful trail braking this car. For me, with this car personally, I'm not being as focused on hitting the apexes. I just want to survive the corners, because these corners can be very dangerous. I mean, sure, it is better to hit the apexes, get good drive off, but with the way this car is balanced and things like that, it's a challenging car. I want to just survive, because in order to finish well, first you have to finish. And yeah, you got to think big picture for this championship. So for this next lap, I want to experiment taking this next corner in 4th. Because I'm wondering. It might actually be faster in 4th. Yep. My prediction, Christian Zuklinski over a second faster. Or almost a second faster than me. So I think for me, it's minimizing the damage that he brings into the championship. Because he's going to damage my points lead unless something drastic happens, I think. So I just want to preserve my lead a bit. Make sure he doesn't cut in too deep. Maybe get the top 5 finish. And we'll see how it goes from there. But Adam Beard, dang, man. But maybe once I'm in qualifying trim and calculate race fuel, I think we'll gain a little more time. We'll find out. I think the start's also going to be key. All right, we're about to get sent into qualifying. .134.678 is our best lap in practice. Let's drop the fuel load now. Oh wait, this is an hour race? Oh no. This is an hour event? Why did Enrique do that? Ugh. I told Enrique just 20-minute races. 1 hour at Brands Hatch, that's going to be brutal. I have to have a talk with Enrique again. Well, that's going to suck because that means we're going to miss likely the full first period. Sorry, Jeff. So yeah, we were planning on watching the Sharks game after this, and now that I find out that it's going to be an hour and a half before this stream is over, give or take.
It's not your fault, guys.
I know. Well, yeah, you'll likely have to call Jeff. I mean, not Jeff, call Brian and tell him because he was planning on coming over at 8. So, yeah, Jeff, you'll need to maybe talk to Brian and then tell him that he can come in through the garage or something.
Yep.
Well, it should make an exciting event for you guys. I'll say that. Because you'll see tires wear out. You'll see cars getting unstable over the course of an hour event. I don't believe there's a mandatory pit stop. Hey, Counter Debate, how's it going, man? Been a while since I've seen you in here. Leotis, I'd say it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for more all-around, I would say Project Cars 2 is great because you get rallycross and other racing disciplines like that. Assetto Corsa is incredible with mods. Modding is incredible for Assetto Corsa. You get a lot of incredible content. So that's why I would say, if you're okay with modding, get Assetto Corsa. You would not be disappointed. But I'd recommend getting things like Content Manager, some of the different cars and tracks, Soul, definitely. Nice. Let's have to see what the other guys put down. Loose. Yeah, with the way these tires are going to slip, it'll be a miracle to make them last an hour. Got a little greedy with that corner cut. So this is going to be a test of mental fortitude as well. At least 2 pit stops? I'm not sure. We'll need to do some math after my qualifying run. Because I think I've made hour-long races before on no stops, but I don't know what the fuel load for this car is. Alright, Alex, you have a good night, man. That guy was really lagging a bit. .405. I have no clue if I have enough fuel to make this last lap on this run. Guy behind us spins out and is in the kitty litter. Well, oh, that curb can be slippery on the brakes. You guys definitely saw that. Tophers, I have no idea. I thought I agreed with Henrique that the races were meant to be 20-minute events, and he goes off and makes this an hour race. That does not make sense.
We'll make it through, I believe. Still gonna get top 5, not first. What?
I might need to look in the setup market. Oh, snap. We ran out, but still, like, moved up. That is funny.
That's hilarious. We ran out right after.
Yeah. Usually I don't have an hour-long race. That's the thing. So I'm going to check the setup market now. Setup market. So this is from Steve Smith.
It says 20 minutes. File name, brands, 20 minutes.
Iron green. We'll download both of those and take a look. So I do have a GT4 setup, but let's load this up. Fuel 25 liters. So 48 laps. We're turning 1.5 minutes. That's more than enough for an hour. But the question is, will we have enough tire to survive? That's what I'm worried about. What was that? No, because this is qualifying session. So we only have 10 minutes to set the best lap to set the starting order.
I see.
Yeah. So you want the car to be lighter because, in theory, the lighter car means it's faster.
Kick and boot it.
Yeah, Topher, sorry about that, man. So let's keep the hidden tires. Whoa, that's loose. Let's see what kind of lap we throw down. I couldn't hear what you said.
The longest lap.
In the wall. Lap felt pretty quick, but I don't know if it's going to be legitimately faster. Nope. Whoa. Caught the green stuff and bam, in the wall. All right, I'm not sure about that setup personally. Felt like we were faster with the other setup. So that was the Ire Green, Brands 20-minute. Change the fuel down to 13 liters. We'll likely get 2 shots at laps.
You got this.
Yeah, we'll get 2 laps, I think. The hardest part about endurance racing, I'd say, is like just getting into the flow, getting comfortable, learning to hold back a bit. I'd say that's the most difficult part because you'll see people just going push, 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 and those are the guys who will spin out, end up in the wall, wrecking their cars. So for endurance racing, you gotta know when to back off a bit, conserve the car, don't kill your tires. I'd say that's the difficult part about endurance racing because you want to push hard, you want to race hard. So I'd say keeping from wrecking the car, that would likely be the most difficult part. Because this race is going to be 3 times longer than a normal race. You got to make the tires last 3 times longer. In 20-minute races, you can push, push, push because you don't have to worry too much about wrecking the car or wearing out the tires. In this, you have to actually think about that. You have to think about, don't push too hard, don't wreck. Dave. All right, let's get this set up and go. Very tight in the first corner. So this guy, I think, elected to make this a more stable setup. The drive off feels a lot more stable. Counter debate, I believe it'll be up to the personal preference of the driver. I think you actually can make it on a fuel run, but the question is, do you want to save your tires or do you want to go in and pit? That's the question. Because theoretically, if you use the pit stop, you can push harder, but you'll need to pit. If you're more conservative, you'll likely lose time towards the end of the race, but you could, in theory, not have to worry about the time lost in a pit stop. Shouldn't have shifted to second there. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with this setup. This setup is far too stable. believe it or not, I think the baseline with fuel modifications is our best setup. So this isn't going to beat our time, so I'm just going to back out. Work on fuel strategy.
Fuel strategy.
So, I'm going to go back to our baseline setup, actually. So, reset to default. And, yeah, our tires are constant, so we can't adjust that. Fuel liters. So, in theory, 40 should be good for us. But I'm just going to do full load, I think. I believe we could, in theory, do that. That's 50 minutes. Or 47. That's 90. That's an hour and a half. Or wait. Nope. That's 1.5 times 47 is about 70-ish. So that should be fine.
Yeah, it's 70.5.
Yeah. So that should be okay for us. And pit stop strategy. If we do one stop and do a pit stop, then that should be okay. So what my strategy is, I want to see how long these tires will last. If they start falling off to the point where I just can't drive with them anymore, then I will pit. But I want to try the no stop strategy. I think that will be fun. That will be a good challenge, and we'll see how it goes. So we qualified 7th place in the race.
Woo!
Not top 5, but definitely not bad in this field. So I'll say that. So we have only about 12 of the 20 cars are in, I think. So, yeah. Did Toby drop out? Huh. So remember, guys, don't hold the clutch and gas it in this car. That doesn't work in this car. You need to rev up and then shift as it turns green. So, yeah. Be careful, guys. We're going to need a lot of luck on our side. Someone jumped the start. So Toby, he dropped out because it was an hour. So that's an interesting development. Trying to get the run on Michael, not going to work. Actually, it might, no? A little bit of rowboating on ours, I think. Someone's on our inside, we got to be careful. That's Adam Beard making the move on us. Remember, guys, this is an hour-long race. We got to be careful. Guy behind me is in the grass. Hey, full house going pretty well. You just caught the beginning of the race. Adam's a little loose there. Let's see if we can make up. Ooh, Adam is loose. On the throttle early. Try to catch his slipstream. Little wheel hop there. Oh, Adam got loose. We're gonna get the outside edge on him. Oh, this is not the preferred line going to 1. We're clear. Make it stick. There we go. That's how it's done. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Not good. He's going to make the move on us now. What the? Did Adam just glitch out? I think Adam just glitched out.
Just watch him go through the floor.
What happened to Adam? Yeah, Paul, it's some weird glitch going on. So visually the wheel's off center, but in this it's just fine. I'll try to resolve it later on for some, but yeah, for some reason that's what's going on.
Hey, you're straight battle with him. He's like, nope.
I can't help but feel bad for Adam though, because he's jumped the start, he's underfilled his tank, and now it kicked him out, server-wise. He just can't catch a break this series. Yeah, Full House, that is Jeff.
That is me.
Jeff has returned.
Hello.
Oh, by the way, Jeff, did you get the text Brian?
Yes.
Okay. What'd he say?
He has not responded.
Yeah, Jesse, I had no clue it was this long either. No one told me, and I didn't check until it was too late. So, yeah, I'm kind of mad at Henrique now, to be honest. Because him and I agreed, only 20-minute races. Okay, I gotta regain my composure.
Regain it. You got this.
Oh man, those fourth and third are battling. That's almost a four-way battle for the lead. Hey, BCJM, how's it going? Yeah, Jeff, he would end our race pretty quickly, though. No offense. Yeah, Full House was saying, we could swap Jeff in halfway through. Not when the championship is at stake. Maybe after I train Jeff a little more. Oh, Michael's in the kitty litter. There's fourth for us. One mistake, man. That's the thing. This is a difficult track. Yeah, BCGM, I'm going to have a talk with Enrique after this. This is kind of unacceptable because him and I agreed only 20-minute events, and he throws this into the middle of the championship. Full House honestly just comes down a little bit more to personal preference. I'm not as much of a fan of rally as I am of other racing disciplines, so personally I'm not as big a fan of rally, so maybe sometime I'll do a retrospective look at WRC 7, but I just don't feel compelled to. Oh, ran a little wide there. That's not good. Yeah, counter debate. That's why I'm wanting to actually talk to him about it. Like say, hey, did you accidentally set it to an hour? Because races 1 and 2 were both 20 minutes. Logically, this would have been 20. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Little loose. All right, we're a quarter through this race, give or take a minute. Okay. Did you say he could come in through the garage?
Yeah.
What do you mean, full house? My classes? Classes are going pretty well. Have about 3 weeks left in the semester. Yes, the Boris. Great track. Quite a challenge, though. I mean, I'm already working up a sweat, but it might be because it's like 80 degrees Fahrenheit here.
That's pretty warm.
Just trying to build a gap on the guy behind me. Yeah, I think second sector is where I really beat him. I have no idea what the fuel strategy of the guys behind me is going to be. Hey, Wesley, how's it going? Oh, that car's loose. I have enough fuel to get through the race without pitting. That's my plan A. Plan B, I have it set to one stop with no fuel but tires.
Chasing up them tires.
Which is, to be honest, why I'm kind of shocked I'm turning 132s right now.
It's because you're a beast.
Because this car's fast. Just not faster than the cars in front.
They're going pretty freaking quick. But if they have a pit and you don't, you might be able to catch up on that.
Yep. That's my gamble. We'll see if it pays off.
I believe it will.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're on the halfway mark of the race. We might see some cars start to pit. Oh gosh, Full House, that wax was painful. I'll say that. And then I'm gonna likely publish the video on a spin-off channel, so for the people who don't want to see me scream in pain, they don't have to. So for the other people and first-time viewers curious about what the heck I'm talking about, I made a dumb challenge with my friends that when I got 20,000 subscribers, I would get my chest waxed by my friends. And finally, 2,000 subscribers after the fact, they finally cashed in. So I, a couple weeks ago, got my chest waxed by my close friends, and yeah, I'm gonna be publishing it on a side channel I'm working on for more random stuff that doesn't fit under the sim racing umbrella. So yeah, fun stuff. Hey, Tokenat, how's it going? This guy's closing in now. Channel is not public yet. It will be soon. I just have nothing on it right now.
Nada.
Something happened. Yellow flag, be careful. That's Piotr. Exactly, Tokena. Man, this guy's picking up speed. Was he conserving a car a bit? Maybe. I'm trying to conserve my car too. That's the struggle. Totally missed that corner. Could have been very ugly.
Hey, we just did a weird swerve thing behind
Yeah, counter debate. I'm not sure what I'll think of, but I don't think it's gonna be waxing. Try to get a mosquito while driving.
mosquitoes all over here.
wide cockpit and virtual mirror because I forgot to turn it off. That's why.
You just wanted to see, let you guys see the enemy twice. To know how much better we are than them. Not true, not true. Everyone's.
Yeah, I counter debate. If I get enough money, I'll do that. Track days are expensive where I live, though. I did not get on the gas well there. He might close in. I'm about 2.5 hours from Thunderhill, if I remember correctly. My 9th grade science teacher, he would take his Corvette to track days at Thunderhill. Jeff, Full House Gaming says, would you support Will's making me skydive when I hit 50,000?
Oh, heck yeah, I would be right there with him. I will go skydiving with Will.
Yep.
Oh,
Brian's calling. Can you answer?
No, you're not interrupting at all.
Alright, you might need to open the garage for him.
Are you in the front of the garage?
I heard him.
Oh, we are. It's happening for just a bit longer.
32 minutes left in the race.
Oh,
Or
right.
33. Surprise me.
Will says surprise him, and I'm on that same boat. Surprise us. Solid plan.
Sorry, guys, for the distraction.
Yeah,
Oh, someone's there. Oh, it's Tyler Jason. Did he run out of gas? I think one of the drivers ran out of gas. Or he did a slowdown. Yeah, Full House, I do want to do more streams with Jeff. Thankfully, he moved closer to me, so him and I will be able to hang out more. Oh, shoot.
Gucci.
Oh, I almost botched that corner.
Sorry guys about that. It was loud.
So I just closed in and got third.
Snapdragon, look at you go.
All right.
Pluto. I just have to retain it.
But yeah, now Jeff isn't the only one breathing down my neck.
two homies waiting. But I'm a patient one.
Jeff's improved quite a bit. He hasn't done as much recently. Life has just gotten in the way. But yeah, I want to have him try to do some more training in the future. Not in this stream at least, because after this, we are going to be watching the Sharks game.
But most definitely future endeavors, especially as things settle down for me in the current environment, then I'll be able to have a more grasp on the time I have available, so long I can spend more time.
Also, question. How much room do you have in your new room?
Not much.
So not enough to fit a cockpit?
Well, we can make it work. I'm optimistic. We just have to do some mathematical setup.
Yeah, because I need to make some room, so I'd be fine letting you borrow one. You just need to source your own computer.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, you know, I'll let you know on if I can make that work. I don't use the garage at all. I could actually just
Yeah, you gotta have a garage rig and do things like that.
I'll think about that. I would have to.
Because I need to make room because I need to get rid of one of my cockpits to make room for the next one I'm reviewing.
Alright, cool. Yeah, well, I'll let you know for sure then.
Ooh, that was lively.
Because I actually am trying to talk to another friend of mine. Doesn't he taste the car?
Yeah. Oh, guy behind me in the wall. Oh, that was Tyler Jason Lavalley. That was the guy that was in third. He just lost it.
He disconnected.
Oh, man. That's rough. So we're over halfway through the race now.
Woo!
And our left front just went to yellow. Which means our tires are definitely going to fall off. Side pocket, I'd love to. I just need to get in touch with Next Level Racing and see if they're still willing to have me review something after I gave a semi-negative review on their latest and greatest cockpit. Because the thing is, I love that cockpit. That Next Level Racing GT track cockpit is awesome. The problem is it $900 worth of awesome? I don't think so, really. I'd say $600, $700, definitely. That just cost me the spot, but could have been a lot worse. Whew. Oh, gosh. That was not good. Okay, Michael's pitting.
So look at that.
We'll have to see how far. Because our tires are falling off. That was a heck of a save. We'll have to look at that in the replay after. Actually, no, we can't after because Sharks game. This will give me room to be more conservative. We're about 3 seconds slower lap, I think, now because of these tires. Actually, I'll say about 2. 2 off a race pace. Excuse me. So it said the next car is 45 seconds behind me. If that's the case, I think we can gamble. So Galinsky also pit. Okay. Let's see how far behind he is after this. Because this could be championship implications. Actually, that might be total time off the leader. Yeah, it's total time off the leader. Never mind. So he is about 16 seconds back. But we clocked into 133. We're still doing really good laps, actually. So I kind of want to gamble. I think we can gamble. So 31 the last lap. We'll see what it is this time. We're in the lead. Okay.
Woo-woo. Let's gamble.
$19 seconds back. So we just need, like, we have about 23 minutes. That's gonna be about 11 laps? No, like 9 laps, I think. Or no. Or we'll find out. It's worth the gamble, though.
Woo!
.133.3. That's still really quick lap. We actually gained on it. Okay. We gained a little bit. I don't think we're going to gain every lap, though. Their tires are going to come in and they're going to be faster. So we just got to make the best of what we got right now. I mean, if they make 2 seconds a lap, that's going to be about 10 laps, I think. right, we have the length of our race, our normal SRS race left. 20 minutes. .8. So that's 0.3 faster last lap. Oh, that's loose. I'm tight. You jinxed me, Full House! We're gonna lose about 1.5 seconds, I bet. We just gotta keep smooth the rest of this race, though. Or I'm gonna guess about 17.5 seconds back now. Have to wait for Zaklinski to cross the start-finish line, though. .4, okay. Guess I gotta be more careful. Okay, both front tires are yellow now. Yeah, BCJM, I have made my bed now. I have to lie in it. We'll see if this gamble pays off. .3. I think still advantages me. 10 laps to go, give or take. I just gotta be incredibly smooth. full house, thanks. So yeah, Jeff, Full House just said, you're already a winner in our hearts.
Nice one.
16.5.
One second to go back. That means tires wear and tear.
Yeah. Basically, it's my race to lose right now. That's not good. Gonna lose a few tenths there. And a few more there. I didn't lose much time to Zuklinski though. That's good. Little late braking there. It's likely going to cost me about half a second. About 7 minutes to go. Or not 7 minutes, 7 laps. Or more like 8 laps. That was a horrible first corner. Ah! Tire's really starting to fall off. 14.3. Now we gotta be a little more careful. Because I'm gonna start dropping off a little more, I think. We'll see what I can do. 11.6. He only gained about 1 second that time.
Comes down to like 6 laps, you'll be fine. You should be at least like 5 seconds out.
Yeah. Just gotta keep my wits. Pretty good lap though. Hey, from the land down under. Welcome to the stream. We are closing in on the end of this race, and I'm in the lead, trying to make it on a 0 pit stop strategy, 1 hour race. Zuklinski is closing in, so we got to be careful. He is 10.6 back. He did not close in last lap.
Hey!
And we have about 4 laps to go. Maybe like, yeah, 4 laps to go, give or take. Because I think there's going to be a remainder when time runs out. Not sure, though. We'll find out. We can tell our front tires are pretty shot. Trying to keep as much speed and smoothness as possible. Smooth as fast, guys.
Doing a good job.
Pretty certain there's no mandatory pit stop because I've done 1 hour races with no stop before, and I didn't get penalized. And I saw nothing regarding mandatory pit stop.
Taking the gamble.
So he gained half a second on me. Not even a full. This is a very quick GT4. It hit,
Fast car.
that was 1.1 seconds Zuklinski chipped off last lap. All right, 2 laps to go, guys.
Dope.
Ooh, got really loose there. All right, 1 lap to go.
Uno. Uno.
Inside of 1 minute, which means time's gonna run out on this lap, which means this is the last lap. Just gotta be smooth, hit our marks, and we'll be good to go.
I hear someone pulling up.
And of course we make it a little interesting with our rear tires starting to turn yellow. Just gotta be conservative. Keep driving our race. Don't run off the track. Final corner. And we are going to get the win! Yeah! Woohoo!
Risking those biscuits.
And those tires, you could feel them towards the end. I mean, you really could.
Woo!
Oh. Think that's either my second or third ever win in Sim Racing System. 1 hour race, gambled, and it pays off. Donut time.
Donuts! Come get your donuts!
Cheater? Hey, it's me that can serve the tires. I mean, I'm about 99% sure there is no mandatory pit stop rule in these races. We'll take a look. But, yeah. Dude, you just missed the end.
Oh, my bad.
Dude,
Hey,
I
dude.
won.
You won.
What?
You came in
Yeah.
first.
No way.
Yeah.
Woo!
I don't know.
Yeah, buddy.
You had no pit stops.
So, guys,
No
Brian,
stops.
and he's escaped the frame.
I'm coming.
It's coming back.
Hold on. So, we'll jump out.
You got that Sharks hat on. Oh, you both have Sharks hat on. Wow,
Yeah.
I just realized.
Represent the team.
Represent. I got my playoff goat
Yeah.
working.
You look like my brother.
All right. So, right there it says William Marsh won. Or, wait.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's
does.
not showing. All right. But we qualified 7th, and I think this strategy might have paid off for us. Let's see if we can check the standings now. I'm curious, though. So, Porsche Cup, Brands Hatch. William Marsh gets the win.
Boom. Yeah, buddy.
Christian Ziklinski, he was second in championship, second in the race. We have built our gap on second in championship. So
If you
we
ain't
will
first,
take a
you're
look.
last.
Standings. William Marsh, 102 points. Christian Ziklinski, 95. So I'm officially 30 points ahead going into week 4, which is Monza. Laguna Seca is week 5, and Red Bull Ring will wrap up the championship. This was a great race, guys. I'm just going to say that. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I am going to watch the Sharks game with 2 of my best friends. Don't ask me which one I like more, because I'm not going to answer. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. For the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and you have a good one.
Deuces.